Alright, so today I'm at Seaworld San Antonio. Yesterday I was at Six Flags Fiesta, Texas. I didn't do a vlog there because I actually got sun poisoning. I didn't really feel like doing a vlog. I just wanted to get the coasters and casually kind of walk around. Pretty much what I did. I pretty much rode everything once except for Iron Rattler, which I rode a bunch of times. But I think I'm going to stop by Fiesta, Texas and ride Iron Rattler a couple times and get some free food and then head over the ZDTs. Alright, so I made it into the park and now to go get my 400th coaster, which Steel Eel sounds pretty good for that. Alright, so Steel Eel will be my 400th coaster. Let's go get a ride on this. It looks really good. Alright, so I just got off of Steel Eel, and that was my 400th roller coaster. Running really slow this morning. It's actually now closed. They didn't send another train after mine because the winds are too high, and it's not running very, very fast. It's running really, really slow. I'm sure it's a really great ride, but I can tell it's definitely not El Ultimo Escape or Steel Dragon 2000. I still really, really like those rides a lot more, but that was a pretty good ride. Alright, so well, the rest of the park is closed until 11. I went to go do the kiddie coaster. Usually I don't do those, but I was like, nothing else is open because Steel Eel went down for wind, but it looks like it's running again. So I'm going to go do that until 11 and then hit up the other coasters and head over to Fiesta, Texas. Just made my reservation for the park. I wasn't sure if I was going to go or not, but I decided, yeah. There's not really anything here. I mean, I can ride Steel Eel a couple times now. And then everything else is kind of not re-rideable for me. I don't like GCIs. I don't really like Batman clones. And I hear Wavebreaker is bad. So, we'll see. I'm probably just going to end up just heading over there as quick as I can, getting like 3 rides on Rattler with my Diamond Elite passes, and then grabbing food for the road. Alright, so I did a few rides on Steel Eel, which is right behind me, and now the area is opened up. And let's see if I can get the other credits and then head to Fiesta, Texas. Alright, so I just got off of Wavebreaker, and that is actually a pretty fun ride. I don't think it's as bad as people say. Like, yeah, it's probably the worst, you know, SeaWorld family launch coaster. Like, with Cheetah Hunt, Verbolten, Manta, it's probably the worst one. But it's still not bad. It's still a fun ride. I enjoyed it. Alright, so I just got off of Great White. I got a Zen ride on it. And this is actually a unique version of a clone. I mean, it's kind of an oxymoron there because I'm saying it's a unique clone. But it's unique in that it's slightly altered like Diablo at Central Park in Japan. Ridden that one too, so it's really hard to tell the difference. That I think it's mostly that turn over there. Like, it felt kind of sharper, I guess. Like, it started out wider and then it was kind of sharper. That's the only thing I can kind of tell. Oh, and there goes Texas Stingray. That's the only credit I need left, and then I can go to ride Iron Rattler. Alright, so I got all the credits. Texas Stingray. Just kind of proves my point that Jeff Pike can't design roller coasters. Nothing he's built has ever excited me at all. Like, GCI was good, like, Thunderhead and before, like, oh, they had a different person designing for them, and now they have Jeff Pike, and Jeff Pike doesn't know how to do forces. Like, what is this ride? It's not good. It doesn't do anything. Same with literally every GCI after Thunderhead. It does nothing. Alright, so that was a fun day at SeaWorld. Now time to head to Fiesta, Texas. Yay, I need food and Iron Rattler. Alright, so I made it to Fiesta, Texas, and it's kind of windy, so I'd assume Iron Rattler's probably down, but we'll see. We'll see. Alright, so I did check the app and it was closed, but it is cycling, so that means wind's dying down up there. It's hard to tell what it's like, you know, almost 200 feet in the air without a, you know, sensor up there telling them, so we'll see, maybe we'll reopen. Maybe I get something to eat in the meantime.
Generate media interest.
Alright, so I just got off of Wonder Woman. Since that is open, it's not a very tall ride. Was it like 118 feet, something like that? Not very tall at all. So, wind's not bothering that one at all. Running really fine. I really enjoyed those rides. I think Trailblazer's the better one. I think it runs faster, at least with my experience. Maybe it's been running bad this last few days. But I think Trailblazer's the better one. Better theming, better color scheme, just better everything. Okay, so I've given up hope, and Iron Rattler's going up the lift hill right now. Empty, of course, but it is going up on what I can assume is a maintenance mode, because it's going extremely slow. Oh, and it's sped up. Maybe it's a block issue. Looks like it's cycling. I'm gonna head over there. And Iron Rattler opened right as I walked by it. Oh, thank God.
Please make sure that your face mask is covering your mouth and nose at all times.
Oh my God, I can't believe the luck I just had. I mean, walking right next to Iron Rattler right as it reopens, as I'm leaving the park. Like, I couldn't ask for a better way to end this day at Six Flags Fiesta, Texas. Oh, Iron Rattler's so good. Iron Rattler's so good. I can't believe it opened, like, right as I was leaving. All right, now time to go do Switchback. Alright, so I made it to ZDT, and here's the gravity group known as Switchback. They count as a shuttle. Personally, I wouldn't say it's a shuttle. It's more or less the same thing as like Pantheon or those kind of coasters, like Revenge of the Mummy. I would count as a full circuit, but I'm interested to ride it. Alright, so I just got off of Switchback, and that's a crazy good ride. Like, it's a fun little family coaster. Really like the forwards and backwards section. I think it's just a unique ride, start to finish, and it's pretty long for a coaster that has such a, you know, long backwards section. Like, usually you don't see like shuttle coasters like that have like a long backwards, forward section. It's a really long ride for what it is. Alright, so I'll conclude this visit to ZDT, and they had my weakness, deep fried Oreos, so I had to buy some. I got 3 rides. Oh, I have to unlock my car before I can get in, obviously. I got 3 rides on Switchback, and they have that weird pendulum that's like really small. It's like 10 feet tall, but it's like the best pendulum ever. I mean, its cycle is crazy. This park is really good. I've really enjoyed it. This is like the best FEC I've ever been to.